Hello, friends, and welcome to today's episode. She hoped very much that she was wrong about him. She couldn't stand to think about what would happen if she wasn't. As she plugged in her camera, her heart started to beat faster. As she leaned forward, she held on tight to the seat. Suddenly, she watched in shock as her jaw dropped. What did she see? Amanda's husband and child were everything to her. She married Sam right after high school, which was almost 10 years ago. Then, about 15 months ago, they had their first child, Xavier. Amanda thought her life was great. But the way she felt lately was about to make all of that dangerous. Amanda had all the things she ever wanted: a job that makes her happy, a husband who loves her, and a cute little boy. She often thought about how lucky she was. Sam, her husband, was always there for her and pushed her to meet her work goals. He loved seeing her do what she loved and how proud she was of herself. She thought they would make a great team. There were some flaws in their relationship, but they were still together until baby Xavier came along. Amanda couldn't wait to meet her baby boy, but she was also scared that she would lose her job. She couldn't be a stay-at-home mom because she was a famous writer. The couple had to have a lot of hard talks after realizing this, one of which ended in tears. Since Amanda made more money than Sam, they decided that Sam would watch Xavier while Amanda worked. It made the most sense, but it hurt Xavier a lot because he loved being a traveling artist. Still, they did what they were supposed to do, and things turned out better. But soon, Amanda saw that Sam had changed in a scary way. At first, it was small things, like when Xavier cried at night and Sam started to sleep through it without being aware of it. When Amanda asked him to fix it, he would tell her she had to do it herself. This went on for a while because baby Xavier was having trouble sleeping. When it kept happening, Amanda took Xavier to the doctor. She was glad to hear that he was fine. But she had a bad feeling about something. Sam couldn't sleep at night, so she asked him if he was making him nap too much while she was at work. Sam didn't like how she blamed him right away. He stormed off because he couldn't find the words. As of late, Amanda saw that Sam was very tired and not interested in Xavier when she was home. She could tell they were getting farther apart. But this was only the start. Amanda thought that her husband had been acting up. The way he looked at everyone all the time made it seem like he was thinking about something. He would never tell her what was wrong, though. She had no idea that she was about to learn something about her husband that would make the hair on the back of her neck stand up. Amanda talked to Sam again, but this time she added a few other things that had been bothering her. Amanda saw that the house always looked so clean when she got home from work. It looked like he never played with their child. Why did he hang out with him while she was at work? The truth was hard to believe. Sam just stood there and shook his head. "Oh, you really want to know that much? Why don't you stay home and take notes?" he hissed. Amanda knew right away what was going on. Did he dislike that she made him stay home while she went to work? She thought for a split second that he might not like her. He was not going to tell her anything, that much was clear. She came up with a plan. She bought a spy camera in secret and put it in their living room. She had to know right away if her husband was taking good care of their kid while she was gone. He could just tell her what they did, why wouldn't he? She was entitled to know, and she didn't get why he was acting so differently lately. She was about to find out soon, though. There are many types of spy cams that can help you keep an eye on your kids. Once you press record, you can watch the video whenever you want on your phone, thanks to a useful app. But Amanda had no idea what she was going to see when she watched the video of her husband and their child. Amanda went to work the next day and all she could think about was watching the video on her spy recorder. She felt more scared and nervous than she thought she would. She really wished she wouldn't see anything she didn't want to. She didn't know what to do or how to handle it if she did. Her heart started to beat fast. Amanda had set up the camera the night before and set it to start recording when she got to work in the morning. She didn't even think to tell her husband, and there was no reason for her to. She thought she shouldn't have had to. During her lunch break, she opened the app on her desktop and watched the camera video. She felt lonely without Xavier. She didn't know what the picture showed, though. Amanda opened up her laptop in her office and hooked it up to her spy camera. She leaned forward and gripped the seat with her sweaty hands. It was the real test. Would Sam be the dad she wanted him to be? Not long after, her jaw dropped and her eyes got big with tears. What she saw shocked her. Amanda thought she'd find some cute pictures of Xavier to send to their family while she ate her lunch at work and watched the spycam footage to calm down. That being said, she had no idea that this time she would catch something else. She showed her baby in the living room at the beginning of the film. Amanda smiled to herself as she watched her adored child. Sam looked like he was doing laundry in the background, but all of a sudden he was in the picture. The next thing he did changed everything. It only took a few minutes to see how her husband really was. Amanda saw her husband play with baby Xavier for hours on end. He sat next to him and played with a box of toys. When Xavier knocked it over and climbed inside, he stayed calm and happy. He comes and goes from the room, bringing them new toys and things to do, like band's instruments like the drums and piano. He feeds him and changes his diaper too. Xavier never cried. However, that wasn't even the coolest part. After the playdate was over, she watched as Sam cleaned up all the toys with the help of little Xavier. Just in time for Amanda to get home, the place was clean again. When my wife saw it, she loved it and shared it on Facebook. That was the start, Sam said about how the movie became famous. But was he mad that she put the camera somewhere? He replied, "No, I don't mind. I thought it was cool to see how we talk to each other now. I love my little guy so much." But for those who are asking where their shirts went, he says, he had turkey hot dogs and applesauce for lunch, and we both got applesauce on our shirts, that's why we took them off. Who is Amanda? If Amanda knew she was wrong to question him, she felt a wave of guilt. He was, of course, tired from doing this all day. The mom, who was crying and skeptical, said, "I love it, I can watch it 1,000,000 times." She was so proud of her husband. She knew she had to tell everyone about it. And it wasn't long before a lot of people left comments. The name of the YouTube movie that went viral was Mom Finds Out How Dad Watches the Kids. Some watchers said that the title lied to them because they thought it would be less touching. Did anyone else think this was going to be bad? It was Jace Bailiff who asked. Based on the title, I thought this guy abused children, Viddy Catty wrote. Man, was I wrong. Sam was called Father of the Year after this video went viral. Best Dad of the Year award goes to whoever he is, YouTube user Susanna Danielle said. Gabriel Klopp also thought this man was a dad who loves his kid. But Amanda's sneaky move caught something very valuable in the end. Amanda only meant for the secret camera in her living room to be used for keeping an eye on things and maybe getting some cute videos of her baby girl. She got something even better instead. Her husband showed her what a great dad he was. Yes, this is a clip she will always love. What Amanda caught on camera of Sam and Xavier isn't the only time something like this has been caught on camera. In May 2016, Lisa Roth put a video on YouTube called Hidden Camera Catches Dad and Daughter Dancing to Justin Timberlake's Can't Stop the Feeling. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for more amazing stories.